phone that night when we were at the airport. She's like, will you watch my stuff? I'm gonna go talk to Chris real quick. And she came back and it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes. It's like, are you okay? She's like, no. She's like, I didn't talk to him all day or hardly at all this weekend. And he wants to work out. He started working out while he was on the phone with me. So I just let him go.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who were not present in the courtroom today, I want to take a minute to summarize the nature of the proceedings on People versus Christopher Watts this afternoon. Mr. Watts entered a plea of guilty to all 9 counts. Those counts include murder in the first degree after deliberation as to Shanann Watts, murder in the first degree as to Bella Watts, murder in the first degree as to Celeste Watts, unlawful termination of a pregnancy as it relates to Nico Watts, and 3 counts of unlawful tampering with a deceased human body. As a result of his plea of guilty, he will not face the death penalty. Sandy said it very, very poignantly to me. He made the choice to take those lives. I do not want to be in a position of making the choice to take his.
I was going to do it, and I woke up that morning, it was going to happen, and I had no control of it. Why couldn't I just let go?
What was she doing?
Right. No, I can't remember what she said. Wrong. And she had her little pink blanket with her.
And where was Shanann at that point?
Yeah, just pretty much on the bed, but she was face down. put Shanann in that sheet, carried her downstairs, backed my truck up.
So you put Shanann in the truck, and then you put the two girls in the truck?
Sitting in the back with like in that bed sheet.
So Shanann was back there too? Is that
On the
right?
floor.
What did they say about Shanann being on the floor?
Mom, you okay?
What'd you tell them?
She'll be fine. When I was driving up there, they were just sitting there just kind of asleep or kind of just like, holding on to each other, laying in each other's laps. Honestly, like I try to picture that whole ride, like it's like 45 minutes to an hour ride out there. And it's just like, couldn't I have like saved my girl's life? Couldn't I have done something? Why did I do it? I don't know. I wanted all my life was to be a dad, just to have, kids, and they loved me, all that, and it just nothing made sense.
So what happened when you got out there?
CC was first. I put the blanket over her head. Did she struggle at all? I don't think so.
They went down to Bella. Tell me what happened there.
She said what happened to CC. Every time I closed my eyes, I started to see her say, "Daddy, no," and that was it. I hear that every day.
After he disposed of their bodies, he made several phone calls. One was to the school, telling the school that they were being unenrolled. He contacted a realtor to start discussing the selling of his house, and he texted with his girlfriend about their future. None of this answers the questions of why, however. If he was this happy and wanted a new start, get a divorce. You don't annihilate your family and throw them away like garbage. Why did Nico, Celeste, Bella, and Shanann have to lose their lives in order for him to get what he wanted? Your Honor, Sandy Bruce would like to address the court.
I wanted to say thank you for this moment. We loved you like a son. We trusted you. Your faithful wife trusted you. Your children adored you, and they also trusted you. Your daughter, Bella Marie, sang a song proudly. And I don't know if you got to see it, but it was, "Daddy, you're my hero." I have no idea who gave you the right to take their lives, but I know God and his mighty angels were there at that moment to bring them home to paradise. Thank you, Your Honor.
Introduce yourself for the record.
I'm Cindy Watts. I am still struggling to understand how and why this tragedy occurred. This might be hard for some to understand how I can sit here under these circumstances and tell you, although we are heartbroken, although we can't imagine what could have led us to this day. We love you, and we forgive you, son.
Mr. Watts, as I indicated when we began, you have the right to make a statement if you choose to. Would you like to make a statement?
No, sir.
This is perhaps the most inhumane and vicious crime that I have handled out of the thousands of cases that I have seen. And anything less than the maximum sentence would depreciate the seriousness of this offense. Deputies, I would respectfully ask that you take this defendant into custody and have him serve the rest of his life in the Department of Corrections.
A dramatic showdown in court today as a Colorado man received 3 life sentences for murdering his pregnant wife and 2 daughters in a case that shocked the nation.
My daughter, even though she was pregnant, is a fighter. I still say he did this while she was sleeping, because he would not look the way he looks right now if she was up.
What I can tell you most affirmatively today is the spotlight that he tried to shine on Shanann falsely, incorrectly, and frankly a flat-out lie has been corrected. The spotlight shines directly where it belongs, on him.
Casey, my name's Nicole, and I'm calling because I'm concerned about a friend of mine.
Scott, how you doing?
How's it going?
All the girls Wendy, she's gone.
Her phone's here.
This is her lifeline.
No.
She's pregnant as well.
Shanann, Bella, Celeste, if you're out there, just come back. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here.
I can say at the end of the day, I've done everything in my heart and my soul that I could do to make my family's life better and to give my family what they deserve.
You guys are so silly. Okay, let's go to school.
Because of my health challenges, because I got so sick, I let him in. He only knew me at that time. He knew me at my worst, and he accepted me. We're not promised tomorrow, you know? We're not promised anything.
Oh my goodness.
But to be able to enjoy our children and every crazy moment.
I love you, girl. I got the baby a hug. You wanna give the baby a hug?
It can be super crazy, but I love them.